Well, several NFL players are teaming up in hopes of cutting the high school dropout rate in half by 2018. And one of those players is one of our own, Lions defensive end Cliff Avril. He is joined by United Way Representative Stacy Stewart. We appreciate you joining us. Let's start with you, Cliff, right off the bat. You are involved with lots of charities. Why is it this program with the United Way that has touched your heart?
You know, I have a son. You know, he's pretty young, and you know, to see what the kids are going through now, you know, you can only imagine if we don't help out right now, how much worse it can get by the time he's a little older. So that's really what encouraged me. Plus, you know, the kids are our future, so we definitely have to, you know, try to support them and get them on track.
Stacy, if you could give us some statistics that we may not know or be thinking about every day when it comes to, you know, kids' reading rates or kids dropping out of school.
Well, we know nationally that 2 out of 3 kids are not reading proficiently by the end of 3rd grade, which means that they are probably off track to finish high school, probably will fall off track by even middle school. We know that's particularly true and even more true in certain communities in certain parts of the state of Michigan and other parts of the country. So what we've got to do is treat this as a real crisis. It's a crisis for those young people, it's a crisis for those families and communities, and really it's a huge priority for our country to make sure that we get more and more young people on track to be successful in school. And one of the ways that we can do that, and it's within our own power to do that individually, is to get involved in a young person's life by being a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor, because we know that this can make a big difference, getting more and more concerned, caring adults in a kid's life. And that's what we're doing here with Team NFL and Cliff and many of his colleagues in the NFL, trying to recruit more and more people to sign up to be a volunteer.
What are you hoping to accomplish? I mean, are there some realistic goals that you can hit before you get to 2018?
Well, if we recruit 1 million volunteers, we know that we can actually make a big difference in getting many more kids on track for school. If we can cut the dropout rate in half by 2018, we can put this country on a path to get to a 90% graduation rate, and that would be a huge step forward for our country. And again, not all of this change has to happen in the schools. There's a lot that all of us can do in our communities, in our own neighborhoods, to make a big difference in a young person's life, and that's what Cliff and all of us together are working to try to accomplish.
Cliff, such a worthy cause. We're glad that you're teamed up with this. I know there's some other superstar athletes involved just like yourself, and of course we really like seeing you in that Honolulu blue there on the TV screen. Hopefully you're able to take care of that contract and we can make sure you're here for years to come.
That's the goal. We hope to get that done.
All right, my friend, we appreciate it. Thanks for taking time with us, and continued success with this program. Please keep us posted and let us know how it's going with our youth.